So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams.
Please welcome the two sides.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
And this is now today's
Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
There's the whistle. Konate. And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice...
And here's a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Vardiol. Doku. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Szoboszlai. Gakpo. And it's Gundogan. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's Haaland. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Foden! Now, who's going to be first to this? Doku, he is through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. That's a fabulous ball. It's out for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Akanji spots it and intercepts. The less said about that pass, the better. There's the shot! A skipper's goal!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
Goal! After 42 minutes is...
Oh, beautifully
number 20,
dispatched. There was no
Ronaldo
reaching that.
Silva.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve
2
goal.
added minutes has been indicated.
Szoboszlai, a searching ball that into space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And this could be the final action of the first half. There's the header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So, your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Grafenberg. Has a go! Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Kovacic. Liverpool still behind thanks to that solitary strike. That is good alertness.
The attendance for this match was 28,000.
Diaz! Oh, important interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look at Diaz! Kovacic. Mohamed Salah does well to get it back. Hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Diaz. He's having a go! And he hits the net! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 10,
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a
Substitutions
nightmare
taking
scenario
place.
for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Substitution in progress.
Kovacic. Vardiol. And Akanji. Vardiol. And Akanji. Ruben Dias. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Vardiol. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
6 added minutes has been
He's had a
indicated.
shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Kovacic. Ruben Dias. Matheus Nunes. McAllister wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a key interception. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Akanji, Kovacic, and it's Kovacic. Now it's Diaz. Diaz! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Gundogan. No, he's not getting his way this time. Mohamed Salah. Ake. And Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Diaz. And here's Gakpo. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Gakpo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Punched away. Decent chance! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now
Yeah,
for
it is coming
information
down
on
to those
national
last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? So hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Ball is over the line. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. It's a mighty effort! And that's a real chance missed. Now it's Grealish. Haaland. Bernardo's chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Szoboszlai. Gakpo. And he's let fly! Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, the numerical disadvantage made this the best case scenario for them, but they deserve to be commended for getting to this position.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Boy, you can feel the tension. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Haaland is the next to run the gauntlet. And in with absolute accuracy.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
This then to level matters. Back off the post.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
This to double their advantage. And that doubles their lead. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
This to put them 2 up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Liverpool looking to draw level. Big character, big moment, big save. So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Liverpool must score here to stay in it. No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed. So it all ends in heartbreak. All the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let